how I want to not be myself just to get people attention. For today is be proactive. And I would like everyone to share one of their difficult situation that they are currently facing, telling us about how do you deal with that. Okay, so while waiting, you guys writing about your difficult situation, there is a story. Um, kalau orang Malaysia kita ada cerita rakyat kan. So dekat orang putih pun dia ada jugalah cerita rakyat dia orang. So one of the cerita rakyat adalah nama cerita rakyat diorang tu Golden Egg and the Goose. Okay. So cerita rakyat ni dicerita pasal telur emas dan angsa. Goose is angsa ke itik? Akak tak pasti. Okay, so this cerita rakyat dia kata ada seorang penternak angsa lah kot penternak angsa ni. So pada satu hari dia perasan angsa dia dapat bertelur telur emas. Okay. Setiap hari dia dapat jumpa satu telur yang baru. Dan kan emas mahal kan. Jadi bila dia mahal tu, bila dia jual dia dapat duit yang banyak. So pada suatu hari dia jadi semakin lama semakin tamak. Dan disebabkan tu akhirnya dia nak, kalau boleh dia nak hari-hari tu dia nak dapat lagi banyak. Jadi dengan cara dia yang agak rakus dan tamak tu, maka akhirnya dia pun tidak berfikir rasional dan dia telah pun potong perut angsa tersebut sebab dia punya logik adalah kalau dia potong perut angsa ni mungkin akan dapat lebih lagi banyak kan. So pemikiran dia jadi tak rasional. So akhirnya dia pun potong perut angsa tu dan dia pun tak jumpa pun telur tu dan akhirnya angsa dia pun dah tak ada dan dia pun dah tak dapat dah telur emas tersebut. Jadi bila ada satu cerita rakyat ni ditulis dalam buku Stephen R. Covey ni, dalam buku 7 Habits ni. Okay. Jadi dia menggambarkan apa nama ni, goose tu adalah kita punya production capacity dan telur emas tu adalah the product of the production kan. So dalam cerita Goose dengan The Golden Egg ni adalah di bawah premises yang kedua, which is effective tu. So bila kita nak jadi efektif, kita tak boleh terlalu memberatkan production hingga lupa production capacity. Dan kita juga tidak boleh terlalu banyakkan production capacity, tidak terlalu memberatkan production capacity, tetapi kita melupakan tentang the production itself. So kalau kita tengok dalam contoh angsa dan telur emas tadi tu, kalau kita jadi seperti penternak tadi tu, so dia sangat memfokuskan kepada production tu sehingga dia tak jaga production capacity dia, the goose kan. So bila dia hanya fokus kepada production telur tu sahaja, akhirnya production capacity dia tak dapat provide apa yang dia nak dan akhirnya dia sendiri yang rugi kan. So sama juga dalam kehidupan kita, bila kita nak jadi orang yang efektif, kita kena nampak balance dalam kehidupan kita. So contoh diri kita adalah production capacity. Productionnya adalah mungkin pekerjaan kita, belajar kita. So kadang-kadang kita mungkin ambil 20 hours untuk bekerja dan kita tak jaga diri kita. Tapi akhirnya bila kita sakit, kita tidak dapat melahirkan production yang sama seperti mana kita sihat. So remember, to be effective, we have to be balanced in the goose and also the golden egg. Alright, so dah tulis dah semua kita punya your difficult situation. Anyone of you guys want to share?
Maybe I can share kot.
Boleh, thank you Afiq.
Okay, my difficult situation this week or this week lah, probably on the on my work lah. That because my work is basically doing the simulation for my research, and suddenly the room where the server is located, the aircon is broken. So when the aircon is broken, meaning I have to turn on all the servers and my HPC, and then that is the difficult part. Then I cannot do my work. So I guess that is my difficult situation lah. And when I don't cannot do my work, and I will become, how to say, not productive because I cannot produce my results. So that will be my difficult situation. Yes.
And how you deal it with the difficult situation?
So first, of course, I have to report so that they could repair the aircon as soon as possible. But by the meantime, I will try to find any PC that I can do my simulation, or I can do some readings like literature reviews, or talk with friends, have some discussion. So something like that.
Interesting. If I could ask you, Afiq, how long did you take for you to react in a way of doing the reports, and then you're saying you change, you find another PC, and you just do some extra readings for your literature
I guess on the same day.
on the same day. Okay, that's
Yes.
great. That's great. Cool. So yeah. Can we move to the next slide, Hussein? So when we are, having difficult situations, some might immediately give reaction. Um, when we talk about immediately reaction, uh, we are saying about being reactive when but what does it mean by reactive adalah kita react dalam keadaan say for example macam tadi kan contoh Afiq kata bila ni dia akan cuba cari jalan untuk buat report kepada the right person, the right individuals or in authority. So I think I can consider this as a proactive of how Afiq handle it. Yeah, uh, but remember, there are times where sometimes we will become reactive. Yeah. So kalau dalam mindfulness kita ada cerita lain lah macam mana kita nak jadi mindful on our presence kan. But in this book, particularly, it talk about when we are handling things, they categorize it into two, which is we handle it reactively or we handle it proactively. So when we are handling it proactively, just like what Afiq have done, I think we have to, give a round of applause, which he able to react to do proactively, to handle proactively by being responsible for his own task, where you are not putting yourself as a victim of circumstance, of that particular aircon tak function tu. So and yeah, you are exactly what you choose to be. Kan? So you are able to make a decision to not dwelling or being reactive toward the situation, but you are thinking what else that you can do best out of things that have done. Yeah. So and come back to the point of when we talk about habits. So habits is a small decision okay, selain daripada our working our tasks or our works or our study, this is basically something that we are really being mindful about. But what about things that we small things, kind we are driving and then suddenly I'm not sure about the students. So tapi kalau macam kita drive dekat touch and go, kan sekarang touch and go kalau perasan kita dah kena ada baki secukupnya kan. So dia selalu tulis, kena pastikan baki secukupnya. Tiba-tiba kat touch and go kita tak ada baki. So tiba-tiba bunyilah siren yang sangat bising tu. So kita macam mengamuk kan, kenapa touch and go ni buat susah-susah. And also this is kind of kadang-kadang kita rasa reaktif. Kita akan ada tendency to react instantly dengan cara yang a little bit negative, which it affects our mood, and somehow we put ourselves as a victim of the circumstance. Say for example, when we are driving very fast because we wanted to reach UTP awal, tiba di kereta depan sangat slow. Oh my god, macam mana aku nak motong ni kiri kanan. Dia macam cerita diri sendiri je kan. Ataupun kita basuh kereta, tiba-tiba hari hujan kan. Macam Allah, hari hujan pula kan. This kind of all small decision, uh, we supposed to be to handle it proactively. And orang selalu cakap kan, dunia ni kena ada sentiasa ada cabaran, ada ujiannya kan. So macam mana kita nak handle dengan tu yang akan menentukan our values kan. So yeah, so that is about proactive and being reactive. So I'm not sure about others, but I'm hoping if you writing down your how you handle it, it's skewed to reactive. um, at the end of the session, we will find a way on how to deal with this. Okay, so we move to the next slide. Um, so yeah, our life, product of values, not feelings, and decision, not condition. So when we are talking about being proactive, somehow our language have changed. Macam tadi kan, Afiq, kita bagi contoh Afiq je lah sebab kita Afiq yang bagi contoh kan. Jadi apa Afiq cakap tadi, memanglah rasa macam malah tak nak buat kerja kan. Tapi what is the next sentences yang Afiq kata, tapi itulah saya buat report kepada orang yang berkenaan, saya find a different PC. You know, our language change, and this is how it changed when we practice to be proactive. When we consciously choose to speak proactively, we remind ourselves to be free and responsible out of our decision. When we are giving ourselves excuses, this kind of this is how my parents treats me, how people treats me, we are the victims of the circumstance. Have you ever have or thoughts about you have a time when you are saying, oh, bestnya kalau pernah ada encounter this kind of thoughts? Bestnya kalau aku ni kurus macam tu. Bestnya kalau aku jadi anak dia macam tu. Ataupun bestnya kalau lecturer aku Afiq je tiba kan. Afiq kan lecturer kan. Bestnya kalau bos aku macam bos dia. Have you ever encountered this?
Yes, almost all the time.
Almost all the time. Okay. So just write down the list of your if only. So draw a line for each if only statement and think about this question. What will these thoughts lead to if you allow them to remain? Again, I repeat, what will these thoughts lead to if you allow them to remain? Okay, so we stop here. I know we promise it's from 3 to 4, so I don't want to take up people's time. So this will be our homework for us to complete our if only statement and what will these thoughts lead to if you allow them